Bigg Tweetie got balls, badass bitch rolling in a foreign car. Told her take the wheel, she ain't scared, she play a part, baby. Handle me with care. All I know is broken hearts, all I know is breaking hearts. So I slam on that hater nigga. I don't give a fuck. Time to it's for the real, about to light me one up. The raw's in the room, I say gon' turn me up. The raw's in the room, I say gon' turn me up. The raw's in the room, Mr. Rivers in the back. I don't give a fuck, but you already knew that. Pass me the swisher, let me roll it. No backwood, shorty, take them raws and roll them flat. Zooted to the ceiling, like where that nigga at? You know I don't give a fuck, I'm trying to put one on the hat. Tell them niggas I'm the truth, tell them put me on the map. I got rap habits, told my teacher kiss my ass, now I'm fucking on a daughter like a jackrabbit. Certified nigga, I got big status. They started hollering, she from Texas, now bitch I'm from that ratchet, about to blow this bitch like a head gasket. I can't stand a toxic bitch, but I head nasty. Badass bitch rolling in a foreign car. Told her take the wheel, she ain't scared, she play a part, baby. Handle me with care. All I know is broken hearts, all I know is breaking hearts. So I slam on a hater nigga. I don't give a fuck. Time to it's for the real, about to light me one up. The raw's in the room, I say gon' turn me up. The raw's in the room, I say gon' turn me up. Raw ass nigga, no flaw ass nigga. Yo bitch love when I hit her. Got a lot of money, send a whole clique to dinner. She know why I never lose, I born a winner. I say God bless the raws, cause I born a sinner. I'm my own designer. Had to go and wipe my wife cause she kept getting finer. Had to take her back to the 9-9, call it big timers. Cause I'm still fly. Still a punch one down, still a drive-by. Shawty loving on me, but I can't show no love. I don't trust no bitch. I don't trust no hoe. That's all in love with the dick. You know, stop it, rhyming, Badass bitch rolling in a foreign car. Told her take the wheel, she ain't scared, she play a part, baby. Handle me with care. All I know is broken hearts, all I know is breaking hearts. So I slam on the hater nigga, I don't give a fuck. It's for the real, about to light me one up. The raw's in the room, I say gon' turn me up. The raw's in the room, I say gon' turn me up. Yeah.
Right here at the Lunch and Blood Show. Man, listen here. We got Bigg Tweetie in the building. The rawest in the room, man. Gonna turn it up.
Yeah.
What's happening with you?
Man, grinding, man, working.
Man, I know you just told me you touched down and you just did like you just been out here grinding since you touched down.
Man, I've been everywhere. That's every hard. Podcast, every mic drop, everywhere.
That's hard.
For sure.
And you out here getting it by yourself.
By myself.
That's what it do, man. The rawest in the room.
The raw's in the room. I'm out here campaigning, man.
I love it. I love it. I love it. So, tell us a little bit about
you. Born and raised, Shreveport, Louisiana, Queensboro to be exact. Raised in the church, you know what I'm saying? Then I turned to the streets, trying to be a badass little kid, you know, peer pressure, shit like that, you know. Working at McDonald's, dropped out of school because I wanted money, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I ain't need school at the time. And plus I was chasing a rap dream, like I'm same thing I'm doing now, I was doing then. So I ran into Baby Savage when I was 16 or whatever, and shit. That nigga showed me how to hustle, and ever since then I've been turned.
Shout out Baby Savage.
For real.
Yeah. Yeah. So, what inspired you to do music?
Pain.
Pain?
Yeah.
Can we talk about that?
We can talk about it.
What kind of pain you had to go through to get to this point?
First off, my mama, you know what I'm saying, she was my first heartbreak. She basically signed me to go live with my grandma, and my grandma had me from like, you know, shit, 4 years old to like 10 and a half years old. My dad was locked up, incarcerated and stuff like that. You know, as usual, he gave my mama that jail talk. You know, she fell for it, and then,
yeah.
You know, he decided he wanted to be a family. Came home, married my mama. They took me away from my grandma, and my behavior started from there. Because my grandma was my mama. That's all I knew. Like, you know what I'm saying? We were close at my heart, you know, and shit. Everything just started from there because I feel like I was living in a house with strangers because my dad was incarcerated. Now he home. I didn't know him. My mama, she basically gave me to my grandma. I didn't know her. So only person I really knew, you know what I'm saying, was my grandma. So shit, man, I started terrorizing my parents. Yeah. And I mean, that's what I feel like nobody heard me, nobody understood me. Like, you know, she had my brother too, you know. Most women, you know what I'm saying, I respect you more if you keep your little girl and give your little boy away, you know, because a boy gonna grow up to be a man. But, you know what I'm saying, me, you know, it just flipped crazy, man. It just flipped crazy because I ended up being the boy, a stud, and my brother, he ended up being the girl. He gay too. Only 2 kids gay.
For real?
Hell yeah. And I feel like shit, it played a lot on her parenting skills and how, you know.
Did that bother them when they found out that you was a stud and he was gay?
I mean, my dad, my dad, he ain't give a fuck about me being gay shit, but my brother, yeah.
Yeah.
But shit, I mean, do you blame him? You wasn't there.
Yeah.
So, I mean, shit, I mean, really, you know, how they felt, it really didn't matter to me.
Yeah. Yeah. Feel that. As long as you happy with you.
Yeah, as long as I'm happy with me, that's all that matters.
Let me ask you this then. Do you think studs get recognized in the music business? Or
I think people think that we're a joke. I think people think that gay people, period, is mentally sick. You know, because I have heard a lot of people say a lot of stuff about gay people being gay. It's not easy. It's actually hard. We have to deal with stuff like, you know, judgmental stuff every day, all day. People think we sick. They think something mentally wrong with us. You know what I'm saying? We got to deal with hate crimes. You know, it's just a lot come with the gay community. It's like it's kind of almost like sometimes you be scared to be yourself.
That's deep, man.
For real.
You know, and in America, in a place where we're supposed to be free, you can't even be yourself.
Yeah, that's true. And to this day, like I feel like being gay now is like shit, a trend or something. Like shit, I don't know too many straight people, bro.
yeah, it's real.
For real.
It's real.
It's more accepted, but you still got people that is scared to be gay.
Yeah.
Especially the guys, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I think the judgment hit harder on them than it does like for a woman. Because a man think like shit, you a woman, shit, you still can get fucked. Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's harder for a man. Yeah. So I think that's why it's a lot of down low men. You know what I'm saying? Because they scared to come out because, you know, judgment.
Man, like I say, I want to say, you know, I feel bad that you guys have to go through that thing. You know what I'm saying? It's like being black before you was black. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly, yeah.
You know,
exactly.
It was like when it was tough to be a black person, but now it's tough to be a stud or in the LGBT. I can't never
LGBT community. Yeah,
y'all don't be mad at me, dog.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying? It's all up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, what point? When did you find out that you were going to be? What age were you when you turned
16?
16.
Yeah, and shit, my homeboy sent me to go holler at his girl because they was into it. And shit, I started talking to her, and she wanted to be friends, and shit. Next time you know, this bitch told me I like you, and I'm like, okay, cool, bitch.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And then she like, nah, I like you, and I'm like, you know, I don't get down. Like, what you mean?
Yeah.
Don't you talk to my homeboy? Like, you know what I'm saying? So she had threw me all the way off. I had stopped talking to her and everything, like, cause she had confused me.
Yeah.
And then said, I don't know, she just turned me out. Like, we got caught kissing in the gym, and the whole school knew, and that was it. I've been gay ever since.
I love it. What school did you go to?
Man, we was at Woodlawn.
Woodlawn?
Yeah.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. So, what was the first bars you started spitting? What was your first record that you ever recorded?
I was 13. It was called A Port City with my cousin. We call him C Murder. Yeah. You know, that was my first song and shit. I liked the how it sounded, you know what I'm saying, and shit. I just started going up from there, just started recording, like, you know, whenever I could. Shit, we was recording in the closets, like, shit.
Yeah.
Back then, I ain't give a fuck. I just wanted to get my music out there, you know?
Yeah.
So, that's when I first.
So, are you independent now, or would you sign with a label? Are you with the label, or you
nah,
distribution?
I'm with a distro company, Distro Kid. A lot of people use, a lot of artists use.
Yeah.
I'm unsigned. I ain't trying to get signed. I'm trying to stay independent. You know what I'm saying? That's the best way I feel like, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, I ain't trying to sell my soul for nothing. It ain't worth it.
Yeah, you get more money that way.
Get more money, independent, stay independent, keep grinding, you know?
Yeah. That's real.
Yeah.
That's real. So, because we were talking about pain.
Yeah.
The diary of my pain.
Yeah.
The diary of pain.
Yeah.
that project to me was deep.
Yeah, it was, man. That's why I tell people, you know what I'm saying, if you want to get to know Bigg Tweetie for real, man, just listen to my music and you'll find out everything you want to know, everything I done been through. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I feel like diary of pain, like, I was in a deep, dark space in my life. I was in a deep depression, like, a manic depression. Like, you know what I'm saying? I just, man, I locked in and shit. I just, poured out all my feelings into that. Like demon possessed, you will hear demon possessed 1, 2, and 3. But as you listen to my music and my projects and the dates that they release, I'm coming up out of that slowly. Yeah. Cause like now I feel like I done healed from a lot of stuff I had to. I suffer with mental health, I suffer with depression, and I'm bipolar 1. So that's something I don't really talk about because I feel like, society make it, like they don't give a fuck about it. But mental health matters. Like it really do matter. That's why a lot of people kill themselves because people don't take them serious. Like the signs be there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But people just don't take it serious.
Yeah.
Or whatever. And that's like a deep side of me that I talk about in my pain song, struggle music.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Dang. That's deep, dude. That's deep, man.
For sure.
How was living in Queensboro?
Queensboro. I love the hood. I ain't gonna lie to you. I love the hood. I really do, man. Everybody know me. You know what I'm saying? I hustled in that same hood shit since I was 16 to shit. I still can pull up. That one place like the clock, we call it the Citgo, back in the day, but it's the clock. And they don't change it so much, but shit, it's gonna always be the Citgo to me. So shit, I've been hustling since I was 16 years old, man. Yeah. I done made a lot of money at that Citgo. On Juello, for real. I love Queensboro, man. I wouldn't trade it for nothing in the world. Shit. Real.
Love it. What Louisiana, let me take that. What Shreveport artist that inspires you? What artist in Shreveport inspires you?
Big Papa.
Heavy.
Man, I fuck with Big Papa heavy, man. I love that boy, man. That's big bro for real, man. Like he inspired me, like, man, no matter what he go through, he just keep fucking going and he make that shit look good, you feel me? Yeah. So yeah, he was one of my biggest inspirations. I used to pray I get a song with him. Now I got 2 of them. Yeah. For sure, man. I love that boy, man, for real.
Shout out Big Papa.
Shout out Big Papa, man.
Baby goes home.
Yeah, for sure, man. To go see. My daddy, he knew man to go, you know what I'm saying? I was put to work with him, but shit, when that happened, you know what I'm saying? Shit, he went to jail. So it's like shit, I ain't never get a chance to get to know him or meet him or nothing like that. Or whatever. So yeah, but for sure, I'm glad he home, man. I know he finna get ready to change some shit too. Yeah. For the city. Yeah. That's a good look.
Yeah. That's real. Much love. Who are some of your producers?
Man, I fuck with that boy TXTND. He tough. Drum Dummy, he tough. Say Duke out of BR. Hitman Audio out of BR. C Stack out of Mansfield, Louisiana, man. They sleeping on him. He cold. Okay. Yeah, that's not like my producers that I'm messing with right now. Like I've been messing with them same producers for, you know what I'm saying, a long time. So yeah, I like to have different sounds and stuff. I'm a versatile rapper.
It almost sounded like I heard you was almost singing on one track.
Oh yeah, see that's how I really started off. I started off singing. I used to be around the house just singing and stuff like that. And I told my dad I want to sing, but you know what I'm saying, like he told me to sing something for him. The first song I sung was that Alicia Keys Falling, and he was like, okay, yeah, because I was in the choir. My grandma had me in that choir when I was like 4 years old, so I was like alto and stuff like that, But it kind of like I say, when that pain got to kicking in my life and I got to experience new things as a kid, shit, that's when I started like doing poetry. Like I write poetry and I turned that poetry to rap. So that's how rap come about. But I really want to sing first.
You still got it though.
Nah, that's auto-tune, big dog. Nah, I can harmonize, but shit, Nah, I can't sing, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I make it sound good though. I know how to tweak that auto tune. Once you learn that auto tune, then
Yeah.
for real.
That's what it is. So you produce too?
Oh no, I don't produce. I don't make beats and stuff. I tried that, it ain't sound right. I was like, fuck it. I honestly don't have the patience for it.
Yeah.
I already get in the studio and rap. I ain't got time to be trying to. But I know how I want my music to sound though.
Yeah.
You know, I know what I want to hear in the beat. I do know that.
Yeah.
So yeah.
That's dope. That's
For
dope.
sure.
Who does your videos?
Right now, I'm working with Beto Castillo. He called himself Beto in 4K out of Dallas, Texas. And I'm working with Bigg and Mike, Bigg and Shot It. So they're one of the two fires videographers in Dallas, Texas. So that's the only people that I'm working with now is those two.
Cause they got you looking good.
Oh yeah, for sure, man. They cold, man.
They got you looking good.
They cold with it. Yep.
No joke. Y'all need to plug in and tap in with them boys as well.
For sure.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Yeah. What now that we have 50 Cent and he's bought the G Unit Studios.
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel that would impact Shreveport on the music scene or on the music level?
I feel like 50 Cent. I don't know. I just feel like it's straight business with him. I feel like he don't really legit fuck with Shreveport like that. But he got to promote it like that because that's his money. That's an investment. Shreveport was an investment to him. You know what I'm saying? It's all about money with those celebrities like that. So I mean, him bringing what he brought the big event that he brought down here,
the Humor and Harmony.
The Humor and Harmony. I feel like that was cool. You know what I'm saying? They opened up a lot of doors for the city because now people know about little old Shreveport.
Yeah.
So I feel like him coming down here and doing that, it will be a big move for Shreveport though. But Shreveport people got to go get it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can't be lazy with it. I mean, he can bring the people to the city. He can bring the money to the city, but you gotta want to go get it.
You gotta want to go get it.
So I mean, with that, we got a lot of, we got some actors around the city that can tap in with him and stuff like that. Because what he gonna be doing is, from what I get, he gonna be filming. You know what I'm saying, like movies and stuff like that, shows and stuff like that. So shit, if you want to act, I feel like you got the biggest opportunity that he down here. But like I said, Shreveport, a lot of people in Shreveport, they lazy. They don't want to go get it. They want a nigga to handle some shit, and that's the problem. So you got to go get it. It'll be a blessing if a nigga can go get it.
Yeah. Ain't nobody gonna get it to you.
Hell nah, not 50 Cent. You see how he be roasting the motherfuckers on Instagram and shit? He be roasting the other celebrities. I be like, damn, this nigga here don't stop.
What the fuck he do? What I love.
For real, man. You see how he roasted Hurricane? I'm like, god damn. Man. That shit was wild, man.
Yeah, that's real. That's real though.
For real.
What is something that you want the people to know about you?
I feel like if they listen to my music, they'll know everything that it is to know about me. I really promote mental health. I've been dealing with this since I was a kid. My mama deal with it, so it's just mental health matters. Like I really want to start some type of Heal the Nation foundation or something like that for people that suffer with mental health, because that is something that go looked over so much in all communities. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And that's something that I really want to invest in, trying to help people that deal with that, help them get help. You know what I'm saying? See, when you deal with it, you can kind of tell, you can kind of feel like when a person is crying out for help.
Mm-hmm.
You see the signs when you deal with it. But if you don't deal with it every day, you just one of them nonchalant motherfuckers walk around like you don't give a fuck about nothing. You not gonna think to pay attention to that in somebody else.
Yeah.
So I kind of feel like that's one of my gifts. I can sit down and talk to a person and I can look them straight in their eyes and like my grandma, she a visionary, so it's a lot of stuff that she say when I was a kid, that she said to me as a kid that I didn't understand. But now that I got older, I done kind of inherited some of that from her. But whatever, so I can tell what a person hurting. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what they called it or whatever. I don't know. I ain't trying to seem weird or nothing, but
intuition.
Yeah, it's like an intuition. You know what I'm saying? Like I can just tell.
That let you know you're open to the spirit world.
Yeah, for sure. I'm very spiritual.
On the other side, you got access to that other side. So
Yeah.
There's a very few of us that have access to
exactly.
that other side. You can sense when something's wrong with a person.
Yeah.
You can feel the person's energy. You know when something's not right. You know if this is the place to be. If this is
exactly. Yeah. That's why my grandma always taught me, listen to my first mind. Whatever your first mind saying, you better follow it. Because you know how many times I didn't listen to my first mind and shit, bullets flying across my head and shit. Like I'm a blessing for real. Like you know, 10 times I done left my grandma house before I leave. She say something gonna happen. I don't know what it is, but you need to stay in the house. I ain't listening. I'm out here bullet flying across my head and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like you know what I'm saying? Like you say, it's like an intuition. You know what I'm saying? I should have listened, but shit. You know, as I got older, I started listening, and that's why, like, all my homeboys dead, and I'm the only one still alive.
Wow.
For real, because I thank my grandma. Like, she instilled a lot of stuff in me. Like, that first mind, you better follow that motherfucker.
Yeah.
For real. Yeah.
So, your mental health now,
a
lot better?
Oh, yeah, it's a lot better. Like, I had to realize, you know what, I had to sit down and realize that I need help. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, my wife, I think she came around, like God put her in my life for a reason, because she made me realize and see a lot of stuff about myself, from the temper problem, the anger, the hate. You know what I'm saying? Like I bled off on a lot of women, like before my wife. And when I first got with her, it's like I was trying to bleed off on her too. Wasn't intentional. I didn't notice it, but she had to make me notice it. And when she made me notice it, you know, she was like, I ain't going for this. She was a different type of woman. So she help inspired me to go get help, because I'm like, I don't want to lose my wife, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go get the help that I know I need, that I've been fighting for all these years since I was a kid. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, that right there was major, man. Shit, the first step is admitting. You have to admit that you need help. Yeah. If you ain't gonna never admit it, shit, you're gonna be out here steady crashing. For real.
That's powerful.
For sure.
How was it being in the streets?
Man, I ain't gonna lie to you, I used to love the streets, man. Like for real. Like I mean, I ain't gonna say I love the streets, but I love the money I was getting in the streets. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That fast life, that fast money, but I had to learn that shit don't last long.
It does not.
My best friend got killed 2016. You know what I'm saying? My other best friend, what I call my brother, got killed 3 years ago. The streets, man, they don't give a fuck about us. I had to get older. I'm 32 now. You know what I'm saying? I had to get older to process a lot of this stuff that my mom and my grandma had been telling me my whole life. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why they say growth comes with age comes with growth. You know, because, man, I ain't give a fuck back then. I was wilding out like a motherfucker. Like, I was doing some of everything. Shit. Yeah. But we ain't care about nothing but a bag, you know, because we were chasing a dream. Like, you know, we didn't realize, like, shit, we can be going to college or doing something different, you know?
Yeah.
To get the money. Yeah. So.
That's hard.
Because when you get a career, shit, that's you don't set your life up. That's long term money. You know what I'm saying? But these streets, man, that shit eventually run out.
Because if you ain't making the right investments.
Exactly.
You know, fast money, quicker you come, quicker it go.
Yeah. Now I don't judge, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I can respect you being a D-boy or whatever you do to get your money fast. Yeah. If the investment is gonna set you up for long term. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But you selling drugs, nigga, you been selling drugs since I was 10, man. You still doing that shit? Like, man, come on, bro. You fucking off. You playing with your own life, man.
That's real. Yeah, that's real.
For real.
That's real. Yeah. So 2025, 2026. Mm-hmm. What's your plans?
I'm gonna stay independent, but I'm gonna be on top. Like, you know what I'm saying? I got Bigg Tweetie for president. Like, I'm running this bitch like a real campaign. Like, I'm campaigning right now. Bigg Tweetie for president. Like, I'm gonna run that bitch like a presidential campaign in real life. I'm going state to state, city to city.
Yeah.
Until everybody know who the fuck I am. I don't want nobody to hand me shit. I'm gonna go get it.
Yeah.
For real.
Where can they find you at?
Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Snap, everything the same. BIGGTWEETIE. Bigg Tweetie. I got my own clothing brands called Royal Clothing, Raw and Wild, Young and Lit. Tap in with me. I'm going up.
There it is. Right here at the Lunch and Blunt Show. We'll see y'all next week.
Wow.
Peace.